After his brave adventure in Lanka, where he found Mother Sita and gave her hope, Hanuman flew back across the ocean like a shooting star. He carried a special gift from Sita, a shiny hair ornament called the Chudamani, to prove she was alive and waiting for Lord Rama. Hanuman landed in Kishkinda, the kingdom of the monkeys, where Rama and his brother Lakshmana were staying with their friend King Sugriva. The monkey army cheered loudly as Hanuman told them everything: how he crossed the sea, met Sita in the Ashoka garden, burned parts of Lanka with his fiery tail, and escaped from the demons. Rama's eyes filled with tears of joy when Hanuman handed him the Chudamani. "Thank you, my dear Hanuman," Rama said, hugging him. "Now I know Sita is safe. We must go rescue her right away." Lakshmana, Sugriva, and all the monkeys agreed. They gathered a huge army of strong Vanaras, monkeys, and bears, ready for the big journey to Lanka. The army marched south toward the great ocean, with Rama and Lakshmana leading the way on the shoulders of Hanuman and Angada, Sugriva's son. The monkeys jumped from tree to tree, carrying fruits and roots for food. They reached the seaside, where the waves crashed like angry giants. But how would they cross this vast ocean to reach Ravana's island kingdom of Lanka? Rama prayed to the ocean god, Varuna, for 3 days and nights, asking for a path. When Varuna didn't answer, Rama got a little angry and shot arrows into the sea, making the waters boil. Finally, Varuna appeared and said, "Forgive me, Lord Rama. Your monkey friend Nola can build a bridge over me. He has a special gift from his father, the god Vishwakarma." So, the monkeys started building the bridge. Nola designed it, and thousands of Vanaras brought huge rocks and trees, throwing them into the sea. The rocks floated like magic, and in just 5 days, a strong bridge called Rama Setu stretched all the way to Lanka. Squirrels helped too, rolling in sand and shaking it onto the bridge to fill the gaps. Rama praised everyone for their hard work. Meanwhile, in Lanka, the evil king Ravana called a meeting with his demon ministers. He boasted about his power, but his good brother Vibhishana stood up and said, "Brother, kidnapping Sita was wrong. Please return her to Rama and make peace. Rama is like a god, and fighting him will bring destruction." Ravana got furious and insulted Vibhishana, calling him a coward. Hurt and wise, Vibhishana decided to leave. He flew away with 4 loyal ministers and reached Rama's camp by the ocean. The monkeys were suspicious at first. "He might be a spy," said Sugriva. But Hanuman, who had met Vibhishana in Lanka, vouched for him. "He is good-hearted and wants to help us." Rama listened carefully and accepted Vibhishana's surrender, or Sharanagathi. "Anyone who comes to me for protection will be safe," Rama declared kindly. He crowned Vibhishana as the future king of Lanka right there, pouring sacred water on his head. Vibhishana was grateful and shared secrets about Ravana's weaknesses and Lanka's defenses. With the bridge ready, the army crossed the ocean, marching triumphantly to Lanka's shores. They set up camp in the hills around the Golden City, which shone like a jewel, but hid dark secrets. Rama sent Angada as a messenger to Ravana one last time. "Return Sita peacefully, or face war," Angada warned. Ravana laughed and tried to bribe Angada, but the brave monkey prince refused. He even grabbed the palace roof and shook it before flying back. War was now certain. Spies from both sides sneaked around. Ravana's spies, Shuka and Sarana, disguised as monkeys, but Vibhishana caught them. Rama let them go, saying, "Tell Ravana we are ready." On Rama's side, the Vanaras explored Lanka's gates and gardens. Ravana sent his giant warriors to attack. First came spies like Shardula, but the Vanaras captured them. Then, fierce battles erupted. One night, Rama and Lakshmana climbed a hill to see Lanka better, but Ravana's spies attacked. The brothers fought bravely, with Lakshmana killing one demon. The war heated up. Ravana's son Indrajit, a master of magic, led attacks. The Vanaras climbed Lanka's walls, but demons poured boiling oil and threw rocks. Still, the monkeys fought back with trees and boulders. Ravana consulted his ministers. His grandfather Malayavan advised peace, but Ravana ignored him. Instead, he woke his sleepy brother Kumbhakarna, a giant who slept for months and ate mountains of food. Kumbhakarna scolded Ravana, but fought loyally. Kumbhakarna charged into battle like a storm, crushing Vanaras under his feet. He grabbed Sugriva and tried to eat him, but Sugriva escaped. Rama shot arrows that cut off Kumbhakarna's arms and head. The giant fell into the sea, causing huge waves. Next, Ravana sent his commander-in-chief, Prahasta, a fierce warrior with a chariot pulled by tigers. Prahasta boasted, "I'll defeat these monkeys easily." He shot arrows like rain, hurting many Vanaras. The monkey general Nila faced him bravely. Nila jumped onto Prahasta's chariot, dodged his attacks, and hurled a huge rock that smashed the demon's head. Prahasta fell dead on the battlefield, and the Vanaras cheered. Ravana was shocked and sad, but he vowed revenge. Ravana himself entered the battle, riding his magical chariot. He fought like a whirlwind, injuring Sugriva, Hanuman, and even Lakshmana. Rama confronted him, destroying Ravana's chariot and crown with arrows. Humbled, Ravana retreated. Indrajit returned with tricks. He became invisible and shot serpent arrows that tied up Rama and Lakshmana like poisonous snakes. The brothers fell unconscious, and the army panicked. But Garuda, the eagle king, appeared like a miracle. His wings blew away the snakes, healing Rama and Lakshmana. Indrajit vanished. Indrajit wasn't done. He used his dark magic to create a fake Sita in his chariot. In front of the Vanaras, he pretended to kill her with his sword, shouting, "See, Sita is dead. Your fight is over." The monkeys were heartbroken and stopped fighting, thinking Mother Sita was gone. Hanuman cried, and the army lost hope. But Vibhishana knew it was an illusion. "It's Maya's trick," he explained. "The real Sita is safe." Pulastya's voice from the sky confirmed it, and the Vanaras regained their courage. Indrajit escaped again. Indrajit performed a ritual to gain more power, but the Vanaras disrupted it. In a huge fight, Indrajit shot arrows that knocked Lakshmana down. Hanuman flew to the Himalayas to fetch the Sanjeevani herb from the mountain. He couldn't find the exact plant, so he lifted the whole mountain and brought it back. The herb's glow healed Lakshmana and the army. Now stronger, Lakshmana faced Indrajit in a duel. They fought with arrows and magic. Lakshmana prayed to the gods, and shot a special arrow that pierced Indrajit's heart and he died. The heavens rejoiced with flowers raining down. Ravana wept for his son and planned to kill Sita, but his minister Supashva stopped him, saying, "Fight Rama instead." Ravana charged again, but Lakshmana killed his charioteer. The gods helped Rama by sending Indra's chariot, driven by Matali. The epic battle between Rama and Ravana began. Ravana had 10 heads and 20 arms, shooting weapons like fire. Rama cut Ravana's heads off one by one with his divine arrows, but they grew back instantly. Ravana used illusions, making the sky dark and raining spears. But Rama stayed calm and brave. He shot the Brahastra arrow, which pierced Ravana's heart. The demon king fell from his chariot, dead at last. The earth shook, and the Vanaras danced with joy. Vibhishana mourned his brother, but was crowned king of Lanka. Rama asked Sita to come, but to prove her purity to the world, she entered a fire test. Agni, the fire god, brought her out unharmed, saying she was pure. Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, Hanuman, and the army flew back to Ayodhya in the Pushpaka Vimana, Ravana's flying chariot. They stopped at Kishkinda to thank Sugriva. In Ayodhya, Bharata welcomed them with open arms. Rama was crowned king, and everyone lived happily, learning lessons of courage, friendship, and doing what's right. And that's the exciting story of the Yudha, where good triumphs over evil.